Economic credibility is perhaps the most important factor for winning elections. Economic credibility is incredibly important. If people do not trust you with the economy, they will not vote for you. For a long time, the political right has had a reputation for economic credibility. It is not immediately obvious why. They claim to be good at managing the debt and getting the books back in order. Time and time again, this is a lie. Trump, Reagan, Luxon, countless right-wing leaders made national debt explode to fund major tax cuts for the wealthy. They shamelessly deliver handouts for their rich donors. That is what they do. In contrast, Labour has presided over good economic policy. They dragged New Zealand out of the Great Depression. Upon first being elected, that was their baptism of fire. And they used it as an opportunity to build the welfare state and establish strong workers' rights, producing 40 years of middle-class prosperity for countless New Zealanders. Since the Second World War, only one finance minister has managed to deliver 9 consecutive budgets with a surplus, and it was Michael Cullen from the Labour Party. Remember that next time the right lectures you about the national debt. Historically, the right has borrowed constantly, usually to fund unaffordable tax cuts in a cynical vote-winning ploy. The Ardern government was more economically incompetent than previous Labour governments, but even Ardern was reducing government debt until COVID came along and threw a spanner in the works. And Labour pulled us through the pandemic, in decent economic shape and with far fewer deaths than many other countries. Labour invests in public services, Labour invests in health, education and infrastructure. National neglects these things. A healthy, educated population is the backbone of a strong economy. Economics does not have to be complicated. National pretends that it is in an effort to justify their shameful, donor-serving agenda. Labour is more serious about addressing climate change. Climate change means harsher and more frequent extreme weather events. For an agricultural economy, this is devastating. Droughts, floods and fires could condemn us to third world status. Only serious climate action will put a stop to this. Labour needs to build a strong reputation for economic credibility. Labour needs to tear apart National's reputation for economic credibility. This is the National Party's biggest electoral asset. They are intuitively regarded as economically credible. We need to destroy that false reputation. If we do, there will be nothing left. There will be little if any reason for anyone to back National. We need to hit them hard where it hurts. We need economic prosperity for the many, not endless handouts for the wealthy few.